Provisions of Fundamental Rights in the Constitution of India. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution has made elaborate provisions in regard to the fundamental rights. They are: 1. Right to equality. 2. Right to freedom. 3. Right against exploitation. 4. Right to freedom of religion. 5. Cultural and educational rights. 6. Right to constitutional remedies. The above-mentioned rights have the following provisions. 1. Right to equality. This right has the objective of establishing social and economic equality. The state has been prohibited from discriminating amongst citizens on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, and place of birth. All people are equal before the law. It has also been stated that equal employment opportunities be given to all. Untouchability has been abolished by law. The practice of this undesirable custom is considered to be a serious crime. During British rule, some titles were conferred on people along with certain privileges. This practice also has been abolished. The state does not award discriminatory titles. Second, right to freedom. This right includes 6 types of freedom essential for the all-round development of human personality. They are: freedom of speech and expression, freedom of assemble peacefully and without arms, freedom to form associations and unions, freedom to move in any part of Indian territory, freedom to reside in any part of Indian territory, freedom of occupation, trade, and business. The right to freedom guarantees the right to life and personal liberty. Accordingly, no person can be deprived of his life and personal liberty without the authority of law. No person can be arrested or detained without substantial reason. Recently, there has been an addition to the section of right to freedom, which makes the right to education a fundamental right of citizens. The state must provide free and compulsory primary education to all children between the age group of 6 and 14. 3. Right against exploitation. According to this right, traffic in human beings and the practice of bonded labor and forced labor has been prohibited by law. Children below the age of 14 cannot be employed in hazardous places like factories and mines. To stop exploitation of women at domestic level, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act is passed in 2005. This provision is important as it enables people to live a life with dignity. 4. Right to freedom of religion. India is a secular state. There are many religions in this country. However, no particular religion is recognized as the religion of the state. All religions are treated equally. Citizens are free to follow the religion that appeals to their conscience. The state does not interfere in matters of religion. 5. Cultural and educational rights. People with linguistic and cultural diversity live in India. There is a common desire to preserve and promote one's own language and culture. That is why cultural and educational rights are given to citizens. This enables them to maintain their distinct languages and culture and establish educational institutions for promotion of the same. 6. Right to constitutional remedies. The right to constitutional remedies protects the citizens against encroachment on their fundamental rights. This right ensures that no person is deprived of his rights. This provision allows him to move the court of such occurrence. It empowers the citizens to approach the court against any act of violation of fundamental rights.